My name is Christine, and I've been a volunteer here at Kanyana Wildlife for 4.5 years. I started on the education team, and I am now the education coordinator, a role that I'm passionate about because I believe that educating people about our wildlife is essential because unless people understand and know our animals, they won't learn to love them and therefore care for them. So I think it's a very important message that we are giving to the public. Okay, so this is Aruba. She's 22 years old and she came to us as a young puggle. Her mum was killed in a car accident and the motor vehicle following saw the accident, stopped and checked that the mother was okay, and in fact she wasn't, she was dead, and then he found a little puggle. So she was only she would have fitted in my hand and had no spines or really her back feet weren't even very well formed and so forth. That's a good girl. Good girl. This is Mrs. Brown, children's python. So she was being kept illegally and was confiscated, and as a result she came to live with us. There's a bit of an interesting story with her is that when she first came here we believed her to be a boy and she was put into the same enclosure as Jinder, but then one day we discovered eggs. So we realised that she in fact was a female. An interesting thing too about when they're eating, you sort of wonder if they've got a mouthful of mouse, for example, how do they breathe? But they've got their glottis, their windpipe, they can actually extend it out of their mouth. So we have 4 main aims. Obviously, as our name suggests, Kanyana Wildlife, we rehabilitate over 3,000 patients a year. We also are involved in educating the public, both on-site and off-site, and research into what's making our wildlife ill, and the captive breeding program of the bilby.